Alright guys, welcome back to this module. I'm going to teach you in this one how to clean your email list. And the purpose of cleaning is we're essentially going to delete all of the leads that have not been opening your emails, because after a certain period of time, whether it's 30 days or 20 days or 45 days, if no one's opening, they're not opening. So basically what we want to do is clean out and delete those non-opening leads. And it's very common, in fact, for sometimes 50% of your entire list not to open. It's just the nature of email, and not everyone checks their email. Not everyone opens them. So it's beneficial to delete the non-opening leads that you have after they've been on your list for at least like 20 or 30 days. So if someone joins your list and if they don't open anything whatsoever in the first 20 or 30 days, I think it's beneficial just to delete them, because what are the odds that 60 or 90 days later they're just going to open an email? Even if they do open, are those really going to be the hyper openers and clickers you're looking for anyway? And the answer is probably not. So most people that are going to be really engaging in your emails, they're going to open in the first 10 days anyway. So here's how you clean the list. You're logged into your GetResponse account, and you click on Contacts right here. And you go to Search. Okay. And then what you do is you have to set up some criteria. So we go to Advanced Search, was the button I just clicked there. And what we do is we do some conditions. So what we do is we press Add a Condition, and the first condition we're going to add is that the contact details, let me see here, go contact details, subscription date is before, and you want to pick a date. So what we're going to do is essentially we're just having GetResponse pull all of the subscribers that meet our criteria. So let's just pretend that it's February 28th. Let's just pretend that it's February 28th, 2019, and we want to delete any leads that are older than roughly 30 days and have it opened. You don't want to make the mistake of just deleting all of your leads that are older than 30 days. It's the leads that are older than 30 days that have not opened in addition. So here's what you do. Let's pretend that it's February 28, 2019, and let's do a search. Let's just say we want to find leads that are older than February 4th. So let's pretend it's the 28th, and if someone hasn't opened messages in these past 3 or 4 weeks, I don't see why they're going to open messages later. So let's just say we want to delete all the leads before the 4th that haven't opened. And you do this relative to your schedule. Obviously, if you're building a list and it's in like April, this February thing is just an example, okay? So we're pretending that it's February 28th, and I'm going to be trying to delete the leads before February 4th that haven't opened for the sake of the example. So what I do is I click my date. So what we're doing is we're making some search criteria here. Contact details, subscription date is before, and then I put my date in, roughly like 3 or 4 weeks back. Press apply. This isn't the end all, but it pulls up some criteria. Again, this is just a demonstration GetResponse account, so I don't have real lists in here. But when you do this criteria, it brings up the leads that meet their criteria. So these 3 leads have been subscribed before February 4, 2019. Now, you're not quite finished. You have to add a second criteria. The next criteria is you press add another condition, and you do this, and you do contact action, message not opened, There's a lot of choices. Unsubscribes. But you do message not opened. All. What we're trying to find is we're trying to find the leads that have not opened. Okay? So message has not opened. Whoops. It closed out there. So I still have the first query. See how the first thing, contact detail is before the February 4th, so I'm still pulling these leads that are like 30 days old. But we do have to add the second criteria. So we're going to add another condition. We're going to go, it exited out for some reason for me. So contact actions, message, not opened, all, never, and then apply. So what this is doing is it's pulling the people that, and then we'll apply this. And then you know you've done it right when you see the two conditions back to back. So you know you've done it right specifically when you see them both here. And then you should see a number of contacts that's kind of like a smaller number that would be indicative to this search. So for example, if you have like 10,000 leads on your list and you're doing this search and it's saying that like 9,900, that's kind of suspicious, right? That doesn't really make sense. So just make sure that the number makes sense so you don't delete accidentally the wrong leads. But if the number makes sense, it's probably correct. So what you're going to do is, you know you've done it right when it's contact details is the subscription date. You backdate this like 30 days because you're trying to find these leads that are about 30 days old. And then you do this, contact actions, message not open, all, never. It pulls the leads that are roughly 30 days, before 30 days, and that have never opened. And then how you clean it is you just simply check this box here in the corner, and you can delete from account, okay? And what this does is it removes it from your list, because if it's deleted from the account, it no longer exists in the account. And there's benefits to doing this. Again, you're going to get a cheaper bill. So if GetResponse is charging you like $200 a month, if you do some good cleaning, they might only charge you like $140 a month. You're deleting unnecessary leads that are not opening, and you don't have to do this too often. Maybe every like 2, 3, 4 weeks or something, like once a month you do a little cleaning. It doesn't have to be done too much. The only reason it would have to be done very frequently is if you're doing extremely high volume. Like if you have a campaign that's doing thousands of leads a day, yeah, you might want to be cleaning like once a week instead of once a month. But the cleaning is beneficial, and then we just press delete from account, and they'll confirm it, and you press delete, and that's how you clean your leads. So to summarize in this module, what I showed you how to do is I showed you a strategy of cleaning or deleting your inactive subscribers. The benefits is it saves your money on your bill because you're not keeping the dead leads on your list in a sense. And it also is going to make your list more responsive. Let's think about this. If you go and send an email after the bad leads have been deleted, you're going to notice more engagement. You're going to see actually your open rates are going to go up, your click rates are going to go up, because you're only going to be sending emails to the good leads. So that makes sense. If you delete the bad leads that are not opening and you're only sending emails therefore to the good leads that are left, you're going to see higher engagement on your emails. And that just keeps everyone happy. It keeps the GetResponse happy because you have a good open rate, you have a good engagement, and it keeps everything good with your delivery, and you're getting into the inbox and not the spam folder and stuff. So the cleaning has a lot of benefits, and again, if you're doing it on a lower volume, once a month is fine. If you are bringing in thousands of leads a day, I would clean like once a week. That's what I would do. So this summarizes this module. We'll see you in the next section, and we'll go from there. Talk soon.